Yo, today we are going through Quora answers, and this is recorded right after my Reddit comments video. So I just thought, let me just record this video as well because I have the time to today. It's a Sunday, and I will have a busy week at work this week, so why not record two videos today? Now, first things first, I'm at 387 answers, guys. Like this is quite a lot, and compared to because I started in November and I've tried to do as many posts as I could daily, but I'm slowly lessening the volume that I'm doing because it is quite the effort to get them to get like more than 10 out every day. So I think I'm aiming just for three. If I can get three out daily or every other day or every few days, I'm okay with that. Okay, no, you guys aren't gonna see this. We'll just get to the end. I'll be honest, guys. I got a little bit impatient. Well, I'm a little bit impatient right now, so I'm just gonna read from. I got as far as the December 22nd right now. We'll do it from here. We'll start right here. There's probably because there's a whole another month I have to go back to, but I think it's maybe I'll do it different now to start from December and go through these questions. Okay, why do I think so much and how do I stop it? Overthinking has become something that I've came across over the past few months, like quite often. And my answer to that, which is something that I've realized, is, for example, let me try to remember it exactly, but it was a Reddit post I had seen maybe over a year ago it was about me trying to multitask. I was trying to multitask and read something and listen to something at the same time, but the post had referenced a book, for example, and it said that reading and listening require the same I want to just say the same, let's just say the same, should we say, I don't know what to call it. I'm kind of stuck on the word here. Shall we just call it sense? We'll call it sense for now. I know it's not sense, but we'll just use sense. So reading and listening require the same senses, so you will never be able to read and listen at the same time. What would happen is that you would switch from reading to listening to reading to listening, and it can happen at a quick kind of pace. But what you would need to do if you want to listen to something, for example, and do something at the same time, it has to be an action thing because you're not using the same senses. You're using a different sense where your action, for example, you're in the gym and you're listening to a podcast, you're not using your cognitive function to read while you're listening to something, which is using the same sense. You're working out, which is something physical, and your senses for the listening is a different thing. So you can do it at the same time. And in that sense, I took that out and applied it to overthinking, where if you occupy yourself in so much thought, occupying yourself with something that requires a lot of attention, and it requires your senses where it comes to like understanding something, reading something, thinking and actually action, whatever it is, occupying yourself with that removes you out of the overthinking of things that aren't really important to you or things that you don't want to think about. It takes you out of that. So what I say here is to occupy yourself with action and you will think about other things less. And that is my answer to that. And I think that's a great way to start to break that habit of overthinking and being stuck in that. And also I mentioned in another few posts it's about idle time. Having a lot of free time is what seeps into it, and being alone as well is what contributes to that overthinking. The next question is overthinking. How do I stop overthinking or having scenarios while studying? Pick one thing to focus on whenever you start overthinking and use that to snap you back into studying again. Exactly, yeah. So focusing on something can take you out of overthinking and removing yourself from idle free time and alone time. How can I completely transform myself in a year? Work on building a positive and growth-centered mindset. Exercise weekly. Work and/or pursue hobbies that interest you, and do the things that you love to do. These can help you improve things, or at least have a different experience in life. How do I get motivated for the gym? Set goals to work towards that you can track. This also helps so you can see any progress or lack of progress that you made, so you can compare, learn and grow. And it's very important to make sure you're tracking in your gym so that you can progressively improve, like you can progressively increase the weights or adjust your diet according to what's happening to you, to your health and your physique. How can taking responsibility help a person to grow and develop? Self-accountability and responsibility are essential so that you can lead your own life, acknowledge your mistakes, and make actionable steps to learn and grow from your experiences. And I'll talk about this. Now, being responsible and accountable is very essential so that you can acknowledge how much progress you've made, any mistakes that you've made along the way, and exactly how I mentioned that you can make actionable steps to improve from those lessons that you've learned. And it's very essential because if you think about on the back end of it, and a lot of examples of good things, you can use the bad side of it to explain why it's so good. And if you picture someone who's not accountable or responsible, they are the type of person to not acknowledge their mistakes, try blame others for everything that happens to in their journey, and not want to improve based on their history. And that should be enough for you to be like, yeah, I don't want to be like that. How do I get over stupid mistakes I have done in the past? Sorry, there was just stupid mistakes. Just stupid mistakes I made in the past. Focus on how you can improve from them. Repeat to yourself that you cannot change your past, and then look forward towards your future. Yes, so don't get too caught up in your past. I had seen it was an Islamic video of a certain lecturer and speaker. He mentioned that depression is caused by focusing too much on your past. Anxiety is caused by focusing too much on your future. And finding that happy medium can get you in a good place. Using your mistakes is a great way to have a resource of lessons that will not be accessible to others, because you have those through experience, and there will be a great way to learn. They are a great way to learn what not to do and what to do the next time you go through that. We will go through this last question. I feel like it's a good last question to end on. And you guys let me know if I'm rushing through these or if I'm going at a good pace. What are effective ways to motivate someone to make positive changes in their life? Can you share any personal experiences or examples of successful methods? Ask them questions about things that would make them want to take action. What are your passions and how can you incorporate them into your daily or weekly schedule? What are some things that you aspire to achieve, even if you think that you are not qualified or capable to? What are some of your past mistakes that you learn from moving forward? Who in your life do you want to help with your abilities or resources? Questions like these trigger someone to act towards their goal and think about their potential and motivations. Yeah, those 4 questions are very great questions to get them thinking about what it is that they want to do, why do they want to do it, and what is the end goal and what is the purpose of their dreams and goals. It gets them thinking. And when I was just reading this, it made me think about this one Matthew McConaughey video I seen on TikTok. I don't know if it was an actual video or if it was from a movie clip or whatever it was, but he was asking the person on the camera side, supposedly us, he was saying that what is that you feel like, is there anything in your life that you feel like you don't deserve or haven't earned? And is there anything that you want to achieve that you feel like you're not qualified or capable to? And he asks it in a way that he's trying to connect with the audience, and he's given a gateway for you to say, yes, I do deserve it. Yes, I want to achieve it. I have deserved what I've accomplished, and I am deserving of those things and what I want to achieve. And that was something that was very powerful to me, because it was very, very inspiring. And I've seen the comments, everyone saying that it was just quite, they connected with it and it was very motivational. And we are going to end it there. Hopefully I can do a video this week. I hope so, because then we'll get like 3 or 4 videos out this week. But thank you guys for watching.